Okay, we are back. Technical difficulties causing this stream to come in. Of course, like I said, wouldn't be a Patty stream if it wasn't. If there weren't technical difficulties for the first 10 minutes of stream. So here we are. We're about to fight Candice. I don't even want to show you guys the team. I'm that excited. I've completely cooked up this fight off stream. So we have it done start to finish. This should be relatively riskless. There's a few tweaks where, like, if he crits, this should be safe if he crits. Like, there shouldn't be any deaths from crits. There's a few where, like, a crit might alter the line a little bit, but we'll kind of see if that even happens. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go right into the fight. I won't even wait for anyone. God, no, viewers, screw it. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, that's right, we put down Renegade for you. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. It'll be a big mystery for everyone, so who's my lead? Against Candice's Obama Snow. Obama Snow. Alright, of course it's going to be LeBron. Although I've already recognized a flaw with it, but it's okay. If we lose LeBron, we lose LeBron. He's actually not needed for the rest of the fight if this doesn't happen, if this doesn't work. So, as you can see, we have Stealth Rocks. We also have a Focus Ash currently equipped to our Renegade here. So for this, you know what? Hold on. Let me rewind the clock a little bit. Let me do this in content creation mode, so I might be able to make a short out of this. So this is Pokemon Renegade Platinum. So we are currently about to fight Candice, the 7th gym leader. She leads with this Abomasnow, which has, you know, lots of scary stuff going on with him. So we're just leading with this Infernape. We're going to set up Stealth Rocks for later with it, and this Infernape also has Focus Sash, which originally was to stop, if he can only kill us with like a high roll crit Earthquake. It doesn't have to crit, just high roll Earthquake. But we have Focus to stop that. I forgot about Hail having residual damage, so we just have to hope that he doesn't hit the highest of rolls. But we're going to hit Stealth Rocks here. In fact, we're really hoping for the low roll from Earthquake. We've already committed to this, so if LeBron dies, unfortunately he just dies. The high roll kind of messes up the whole line though, so we'll see what happens. I think we're dead. I think I messed up the entire line. Alright, short over. Fuck. Alright, short over. Alright, what happens if I... Okay, you know what? It's actually, this is salvageable. I don't want you guys to see the line. So we switch into our goat here. So we totally fine. Not riskless line at all. So anyways, continuing the line, which actually picks up pretty much perfectly from here. We now set up Sun. We have we're just going to click Flamethrower and kill this guy. Shouldn't be anything complicated about it. Alright, well, this guy is dead. So this should be baiting in a Choppleberry Wall Rain. Now this Wall Rain is likely clicking Surf here. It's the highest damage, but even the Surf crit can't kill us. We are just going to click Flamethrower here. There's no reason to really click anything else, just a little extra chip. We want this to yawn right now, because it's more likely to yawn or Aqua Ring. We want it to yawn so that we are not switching into it on our next Pokemon here. It should be clicking that since it's not even a 2-hit KO with Surf. Okay, there's Aqua Ring. Which is, again, this is fine. We are actually... Yeah, let's just click Flamethrower again. It's totally fine. He should still be yawning first before he starts tagging. Okay, he's attacking us. I guess this is okay. It's a little scary now. Alright, so we're just going to do originally what we were going to do here. We're going to switch into Manaphy, who is It's his big debut. Of course, he yawns now. So here is the Manaphy. So this guy doesn't really do any damage to us at all. So the original plan was to Tail Glow and then... excuse me. Tail Glow and then pretty much just keep... just Energy Ball him, which would kill him. But now we're kind of forced to just Energy Ball him straight up. So we're going to do that. It doesn't matter if he falls asleep, but we really wanted to kill him. Which is why we were hoping that he would yawn first. He doesn't have a chance to really kill us. I don't have a chance to kill him here, unfortunately. Okay, special defense drops. Okay, he just yawns again. Okay, we can fight through sleep though. So we're gonna just kind of stay asleep. Okay, he's also clicking Surf, which is his worst damaging move, so this is totally fine. Interesting. I wonder if he's discouraged to click Blizzard because of inaccurate move. Okay, cool. So that is dead. So this should now be baiting in the Frostlass. Just Life Orb Frostlass. Frostlass has Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Attract. Now he can't, I'm pretty sure he can't click Attract because we do not have a gender. However, no matter what, we are going to be switching into Garchomp here, because Thunderbolt is the only attacking move he could be clicking. We brought this Garchomp along, believe it or not, never to attack and only to be a pivot. There's the Thunderbolt. So he should be heavily encouraged to click Blizzard here. It's the only move that can kill. Obviously he can't. He could be clicking Attract, I suppose. But we are going to switch to Ninetales here again. I suppose Attract is a possibility, but he sees kill with Blizzard, so he should be clicking Blizzard here. And we're going to have to hope for crit, or hope that we do not get crit here, because we've kind of been mucked up by the opening being messed up. Alright, no crit. Otherwise, we might wipe. Perfect. And this Frostlass is disgustingly fast. So the only way I could think to outspeed and kill this was just to give this guy a Choice Scarf. So you're Choice Scarfed, and outspeed in the sun, kill him with Flamethrower. Alright, now here's a big issue that we've got though. Because of this lower amount of HP, originally we were going to be around like 60% HP, which is gonna, no matter what we're baiting in this Mammal Swine, the original hope is that we'd be baiting either Stone Edge or Earthquake for another pivot into Garchomp, but now that we have this low amount of HP, he could be clicking Avalanche here, which is really bad. Now Stone Edge or Earthquake, so he has Ice Shard as well, but Ice Shard's highest roll is 24, so he shouldn't be clicking it. So hypothetically, a switch to Garchomp could just straight up kill him if he avalanches. So let's do a think here. Because originally we were going to switch into Garchomp on the Earthquake or Stone Edge because he wouldn't tie to either. And then on the Ice Shard or, more than likely Ice Shard or Avalanche, we then pivot into Magmortar. However, this is very awkward now. I think we have to still take the 2 and 3. So this is a good chance that we don't get punished here. He can't click Ice Shard. Ice Shard would be heavily encouraged and it'd be pretty much certain if he had a roll to kill. But there is not a single roll that kills me here, so I'm gonna just hope he does not click Avalanche. I think super effective moves are still encouraged, but I don't think so, because Avalanche is also a guaranteed kill. So we're just gonna switch to Garchomp and really hope, otherwise this run is really bad if he dies here. Well, he is certainly dead. Alright, it all went terrible. This run is so insanely dead now. It already was pretty dead, but losing Garchomp is awful. Alright, well, at least we can go into our next maneuver, which is this Magmortar. This is Choice Specs Magmortar, his debut. He just outspeeds at exactly level 56, and the fact that this is an almost max speed Magmortar allows him to outspeed and kill here. So we just click Flamethrower. Cool. It's all because of my opening. I didn't think about the fact that Hail Chip was going to be a thing. I should have given Garchomp a Yachi Berry. That would have been way smarter. Actually, there's no Yachi Berry, so there's nothing to actually stop this. I'll have one at least. Alright, so here is this terrifying Glaceon, which took me forever to figure out. So the issue was, obviously, this is Snowcloak, Bright Powder. Obviously, Snowcloak doesn't matter, but it's Bright Powder Glaceon. This guy sees Earth Power as highest damage on me. It can't. Oh, crit could kill, but he could. So he could be clicking Earth Power here, or he could be clicking Double Team, which gets really scary with Bright Powder. Now, luckily, we have exactly one Pokemon in our box, which tanks all of its attacks, and then also is able to learn Aura Sphere, and that is our friend Blastoise here, who's making his Blastoise debut. And we had used him as a Wartortle before, but it also is the Drizzle Blastoise. We did end up getting it. Okay, this Double Team is actually preferred because we want to preserve... Actually, the fact that it is Double Team guarantees us the win here. I'll explain why in a second, once we get to it at least. So we are just going to click Aura Sphere twice here. It's guaranteed kill. Or it's not a guaranteed kill, but it's guaranteed 2-hit kill. We do have to hope he does not crit us. Okay, special defense drop is really, really bad though. Because we're going to get Leftovers recovery here, but now crit could kill us absolutely. I believe Candice has here, right? She actually does not use any item. Okay, we just kind of have to take the chance here. Click an Aura Sphere. Please do not crit. I really like this class. Please don't crit. Okay. Big problem now because of that defense drop. So it's actually not guaranteed win here. We have to kind of improv. So in comes in this Focus Sash Weavile, which is the entire reason we set up rocks in the beginning anyways. That's why I had to kind of commit when I realized my line was messed up. Maybe it would have been better for me to just Flamethrower once I realized the line was messed up and then kind of improv later. So here comes Weavile. This Weavile sees kill with a lot of things right now. He actually doesn't see kill with Icicle Crash, but he does see it with Aerial Ace or Crunch. So what can I switch to? Does Magmortar... Magmortar cannot really eat it up all that great. How does Manaphy do? Manaphy actually does pretty good, so let's switch into Manaphy here. Kind of have to improv. If he clicks Swords Dance, that could be really bad, but he should be attacking with Crunch or Aerial Ace. Hopefully Aerial Ace. Perfect. Mochi making noise in the back.
Yes, I hear you. Everyone hears you.
Okay. So, now that we're here, I'm certain what we do. I think we click Surf. He's going to be clicking Crunch 1000%. We do not outspeed him. In fact, he could actually be clicking Swords Dance here, which would be really, really, really bad. I think this might have been a bad switch because of that, but we have to click Surf. Okay, Crunch I guess is good, because Swords Dance, you know, would be terrifying. Okay. So we're at 52 now, which means he cannot Icicle Crash still. He could Aerial Ace. Of course, we just barely don't kill him. A high roll could have killed him with the Surf, but... Alright. Click an Aerial Ace. Or Crunch. Aerial Ace has a roll to not kill me, but Crunch is guaranteed, so I'm going to go ahead and assume Crunch is coming out here. This is really bad. I'm not sure what we can do. I think we have to sack another Mon, but I really don't like that. What a nightmare this has been. I had a perfect line set up, and of course I completely forgot about hail has chip damage. I don't know how I forget that either. We had the makings of a good setup. It just wasn't in the cards for us. I should have just clicked flamethrower. We would have been totally... Honestly, this fight would have been pretty fine if we just clicked flamethrower instead. A sack guarantees the win, but I really cannot afford to lose another Pokemon. But I don't think we can lose Manaphy. I don't think we can lose... I think it has to be Blastoise. Even though I was really excited about this guy. We have a lot of water type. Well, we don't really have a lot of. It was Blastoise and Manaphy. We just lost Infernape, so our only fire types are Cargo and Magmortar and Ninetales. So actually, we have a decent amount of fire types, but like Ninetales is too good. It's way, way, way too good with Drought. So I guess it's Magmortar or Blastoise is what we're coming down to here. Because Manaphy is kind of untouchable. Staying in with Manaphy does have a way that he survives if we high roll really hard, but I'm not entirely confident in that right now. So I think we have to sack the Blastoise, unfortunately, even though I think he would have carried really hard for this coming split. Rest in peace, buddy. You showed up for one fight to take out that Glaceon. It scared the hell out of me. Yeah, Mochi? I'll get a Mochi cam set up one day so everyone can see how adorable she is. Alright, he doesn't have any priority, so we just switch into this Choice Scarf guy here. So we click this flamethrower. God, how do I forget how hail works? Alright, we win though. God, what a terrible, terrible fight. I definitely want to... I'm like getting some experience Nuzlocking here. Like, I've already Nuzlocked a few, like, vanilla games before. I've mentioned this before, but of course it's been a forever. I don't remember what TM she gives me. But like, I've never done a difficulty hack, so this is just something else entirely. Alright. Oh, it's Avalanche. Alright, Candice. Jerk. God, I was so happy with myself making up this line too, and now it's so fucked. We still have some good Pokemon in the box, but geez, look at this Death Box. I think our Death Box is bigger than our Live Box now. No, not quite, but we're getting there. Losing Garchomp was really bad, too. Ugh. There's certainly an item I could have thought of to get us out of that, but I just choked it really hard. Swallow, we're just gonna bring you out because I know we're gonna need you in a second. We still have Metagross, which is really good. We still have Flygon. We have Frostlass. In fact, Frostlass, you're part of the team now, buddy. Hard to say no to a Ghost type, especially because this one has Levitate, I believe. Yeah. Man, the Blastoise combo with... I think we put Manaphy away just because I'm a little worried. Too scared to kill him. I think Flygon can come with. I think this is okay. This is a fine box. Or a fine lineup. Let's just also get some guys leveled up real quick. Oh god, heal me please. Forgot, do I have the TM for Rockland? Or that HM? Yeah, I did get it. Oh, it's just a rock type move, which is good. An actual good rock type move. Anyway, let's just level people up. I haven't leveled up Swallow at all, which might be nice in case I accidentally run into a trainer while I'm using him to fly. You're not competing here slash pawn. I can probably think I'll use for Endeavor. Yeah, Brave Bird's pretty good. You're not really a special attacker, buddy. Alright. You can learn Blizzard now. I don't think... I mean, Switcher seems not terrible, to be honest. I don't know if I'm ever using Hail, though. Let's just get rid of Hail. Maybe I should have kept it. Too bad no Mega Frost last. No, you're not doing that, buddy. You're allowed to be that level now. Our new level cap is level 62. I am terrified of this split, though. There's so much to happen. All this Team Galactic stuff that goes down. Obviously, Mount Coronet's happening. To be honest, we're probably wiping at the summit. Yeah, like this 12v12 that we're gonna have with Barry helping us to fight Mars and Jupiter is terrifying me. I'm not a fan of anything going on with this. Ugh, God. Not a fan. Obviously, the big Cyrus fight is the scariest part of all of it. I'm looking way too far ahead. We have to actually get through everything else first. God, I also need someone who can actually learn rock climbing to progress the story. Surely you can, right? You should kind of like rock climb more, to be honest. Alright. In fact, we're actually going to bring you with us. You're going to be a member of the team. I know I should have done better than to be tired while I was making that Candice line. We already got the QD front counter. Just realized we do have Shadow Ball logging on this guy, right? You need Shadow Ball. You can keep... Yeah, let's just keep some drill. Hey Barry, did you lose? Alright, bye. Can I fish here? Probably can, right? Let's check out the encounters for this split. The Giratina encounter is the only thing making me anticipate that I could beat the Elite Four. Okay, there's a snow area for Mount Coronet that I don't know if it's a separate area. Is that really just my next encounter is when I get to that Mount Coronet? Like, can I not fish here? Oh no, I can. Okay. Well, get the hell out of here. I don't know why I'm leading with that guy. Oh yeah, we can surf too. Hold on. There's obviously a cutie lakefront. Okay, I could only get a Gyarados, which is technically a dupe. I can't get a Lapras, so actually the only encounter I could actually get... I could delay this for Yuxi? I think that's the only thing that makes sense. There's grass here, which allows me to get... I can't actually get Glalie or Jinx because it's a dupe. I could get Piloswine. I can't get Sneasel again because it's a dupe. It's such a shame. I guess I could delay it for Yuxi. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Anywho, to Veilstone City. Alright, you get back in the goddamn box, dude. This box is looking a little rough. Good old Flygon, man. Dude, I don't even want to talk about... God, so many good Pokemon, too. I just keep bringing things that are good. Chonks. I didn't even give him a real athlete name. Alright, let's take a look. We are now in Volkner split. I'm not really that worried about the random grunts. I'm sure any team I bring could totally take care of it. So, is there anything? Okay, there's like the TMs for. Okay, let's just go to the main entrance. Okay, obviously Cyrus is the thing that we have to look out for. His choice banded Crobat, who's definitely clicking like U-turn immediately. And he's probably switching to Honchkrow if I try to hit him with like a psychic type move. Let's look up. Alright, this is the right Cyrus, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, leading Metagross against this guy seems like the smart move. He's gonna U-turn, funny enough. I'm pretty sure he's heavily, like, encouraged to do that. He'd probably U-turn into a Dark type, which would be... Houndoom. So if I give Metagross Brick Break, click that. Does a lot of damage. It does do a lot of damage. What if I give Metagross Choice Band? Yeah, that would be really good too. Because if even the Choice Band, because if he stays in, Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was distracted. So I think we lead with Metagross, probably Choice Band, Click Brick Break, because he'll switch into this guy who dies. After this guy. He switches into Houndoom, who would die. And then from there, he probably goes to Honchkrow next for the Night Slash or Heat Wave. And then, I don't even know what I do against the Honchkrow. Honchkrow is pretty weak defenses, actually. We probably just come in with Raichu, give him like an Expert Belt. Except I really hate switching to Raichu. He could be Thunder Waving. I think we're just gonna have to... Maybe I bring Raichu and give him the Focus Sash. Maybe I'll level him up. I don't even know if he needs the... Yeah, we'll give him the Expert Belt just so we can kind of conserve some levels. I'll make people level 58 maybe. I think that's the current play for when we actually get up there. Does Thunderbolt kill, though, if I give you that instead of Shockwave? Thunderbolt does not... Oh, if I... With the Expert Belt it does. Okay, so level 58 Raichu would definitely kill him. Which unfortunately is then baiting in this... Weavile. Who I don't exactly have answers to. What's Magcargo do against him? Magcargo kind of eat this guy up. Alright, I think we switched to Magcargo. So I think Magcargo is coming with us. Also, wait, alternatively, how's Rhyperior do? Rhyperior takes a lot of damage from Ice Shard, but I think he shouldn't be encouraged. He should be... I guess he would click Ice Shard against Raichu if Raichu's really low on health. Either way, I think we stay in... So I think we can switch into Magcargo. I think Magcargo is just the move. It'll be like a level 50 at Magcargo. Does the Hardstone guarantee a kill? Yeah, I'll give him like the Hardstone. I think he still has it. And he'll use that to basically one-shot with Power Gem. Which point it should be Crobat coming back in again, who we should be able to kind of take care of, to be honest. Nothing. Cyrus luckily isn't that scary with this fight at the very least. I'm not entirely certain about the Distortion World one. The bigger issue is after we kill the Crobat, it's then going to be all about, or the Crobat and the Weavile. It's then this Magnezone, which we, I guess actually. He has Magnet Pull. He has a Magnet Rise, so I could bring Rhyperior as well. Nah, I can't do that because he's going to just die to Flash Cannon. Do we have Ground type? Donphan, potentially. If I level him up a bit, too, he won't die. He won't have speed, so maybe not. I think it is Donphan, maybe, but... I think this Ninetales is definitely coming with. I don't think we need Tentacruel. What the hell does a Girafarig even do, to be honest? Like, what is this guy... Girafarig is like a baton passing. What moves do I even have on this guy right now? It's an agility baton pass, man. Okay. Does he even learn Calm Mind? No. Oh, okay, he can learn the TM for Calm Mind. It's really a matter of figuring out what the hell is going to counter this. Magnezone. Ugh, God. This Magnezone's scary, man. On the lowest of keys, it might be this Ninetales. Level up if I get... I mean, he doesn't even need the Choice Scarf, Ninetales. I should keep it Choice Scarf, so we can actually outspeed the really scary things on this team, which are Crobat. So if I keep him to level... bring him to level... let me see... 59, he will actually kill. Okay. Break. Oops. Alright, now, funny enough, I don't actually think we're bringing Donphan now. We're not even at this fight yet, I'm just kind of over-prepping. Because we open up with the Metagross, who likely takes a U-turn because he's not going to be taking much damage from anything else. He's going to be Choice Banded. Let me get out some items too real quick. Thinking about it. Gonna give Expert Belt to Raichu here. There's my Choice Band. No, that's not what you should have. Choice Band Metagross with Brick Break. Like, I don't see a reason that they would have so many dark types on this guy's team. I feel like it'd be stupid not to click the Choice Banded Brick Break against the Crobat on its U-turn. Now, if it clicks Brave Bird, though, that's a problem. I guess it's not the end of the world, but like it's still a problem. So he probably switches into Houndoom, because Houndoom is going to have like the fast flamethrower kill. So he's just going to die to Brick Break. Do we even have a Hearthstone, now that I think about it? Hold on. Or did I use it to evolve something? Because I know some ROM hacks will make it into like an evolution item. Oh, there it is. Is the Reaper Cloth I was just thinking of? I'm trying to think of something that will just boost. Never mind, that's just cleanse tag. Maybe it's choice back to this guy for now. So I don't think we actually need Donphan, right? Because that guy comes in, dies. This guy is the Honchkrow is going to come in and Night Slash or Heat Wave the Metagross. At which point we just switch into who will probably be level 58 Expert Belt Raichu, who we're going to give Thunderbolt. Yep. Thunderbolt over Shockwave, so we're going to do that too. No, it's here somewhere. I have it. Forget you can actually learn Thunderbolt. We're probably just going to give that to Frost as TBH. Blizzard, I would say. So Honchcrow dies, then in comes Weavile, who's probably just going to have a kill with anything that he wants. At which point we just switch to Cargo. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but if he's higher level, level 58, might even make him level 60. And just hope it's hopefully Ice Shard, and then we just switch in and then kill him with a Power Gem. At which point it should be Crobat who comes in. Crobat who's likely clicking U-turn. It could be clicking U-turn again. But if he's staying, if he clicks U-turn, then we just click Flamethrower. Or if we think he's clicking U-turn, we click Flamethrower. But we really just need to bring a bunch of backup stuff, because we might just stay in and click Power Gem again. Just that way we can potentially just kill this guy. I think I'll be low enough that he might want to stay in, but if he doesn't, it could be bad. It probably isn't that bad, to be honest. So, and then it's going to be what we do to deal with this Magnezone, which was what? I think it was Donphan. I think we do bring the Dawn. Oh no, it was the plan was Ninetales, I believe. Yeah. Because Ninetales will set up Sun at level like whatever, it will just kill him. Okay, cool. Which then means we don't have to bring Donphan at all. We could still though. So the big thing is we want backup answers to Crobat, which honestly is the Ninetales. I guess we want backup answers for the Magnezone. So I don't actually know if Frostlass is the move for that, because what does Frostlass even do against the Crobat? Dies to Brave Bird, actually. Yeah. So Frostlass, you're gonna hang out here. I think Donphan does come with. We'll figure out something else to do with him. So it's the Crobat we have some answers for, it looks like. The Metagross being kind of honestly the big one. It's this Magnezone that we want to think of other stuff. But Mons have good special defense. Tentacruel, but the problem with Tentacruel is Thunderbolt still just kind of destroys him. He doesn't have any options to actually kill. Gardevoir just kind of gets annihilated by Focus Blast. Or by Flash Cannon, even if we teach her Focus Blast, right? Like, it's still... Not to mention, I hate the idea of having to rely on that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Cradily gets annihilated by Flash Cannon. We just don't have Blastoise. Don't have Infernape anymore. Don't have Garchomp anymore. Oh, man. Magmortar? Might be Magmortar. Who, if we can maybe guarantee like a bait of there's a lot of fire types to bring in there though, so let me just bring in a different guy for now. Alright, is this team fine for just traversing? Fire Fairy, Fire Rock, you're special defensive, you're physically defensive, you're physically defensive, you're fast. Let's maybe bring Flygon. Head Smash, huh? I don't know if I want that. I think Knockoff's better. Earthquake's obviously great. Play Rest, good coverage. Ice Shard is just priority. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I'm just gonna bring everyone to 57 for traversing this place. Don't need Hyper Beam. I'll give specs to Flygon for now. Then we have soft sand somewhere. How fast is Donphan? Not very. This is a plus speed Donphan though. Does he actually outspeed the Magnezone? There's no way. Oh, it's also a plus speed Magnezone as well, so yeah. No way in hell. Like, yeah, I'd have to wait way beyond his level cap. Okay. It's pretty crazy that it's not even close. I guess, yeah, Magnezone's base speed is 10 more. That's the difference there. The 31 IV, because this is almost a max speed Donphan. Okay. What am I giving you? I don't know, soft sand. Donphan's probably the most sackable guy I got here, him and Raichu. Let's save up real quick. So can I also update the box? Okay. Oh hey, from 9 minutes ago, shout out QtiePie604 for the follow. Appreciate it. I really gotta get follower alerts set up, which requires me to do a lot of extra stuff. Alright, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Also, let me just read the save file. Okay, good. Everything's updated. Alright, first floor. Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to go to the warehouse first. Because I have to get the special key, right? Can I go down that way? No. Oh, I never got the TM for Dark Pulse before. Good to know that's there for the future reference. I actually don't remember how to do anything. Ah, right. Okay, forgetting everything. Stone, bro. Alright. Looks like we deal with a Golbat first. I'm gonna try to be careful with everything. Trying to save XP here, so we're gonna avoid fights where we can. You're mandatory, it looks like. But you just have a Murkrow and a Houndoom. So you shouldn't be hard to kill. It's actually Raichu. Did I give you Thunderbolt yet? I think I did give Raichu. Alright, Thunderbolt should just kill you. No question. Yeah, my attack's down, blah blah blah. Alright, crit from him actually, crit from the flamethrower does kill me, even though I want to click surf so bad. He could be clicking nasty plot though, so I think we're going to click surf anyways. Please, nasty plot actually. Yeah, this is perfect. We outspeed still. Beautiful, easy. The crunchies of the runs. Okay. Alright, here comes the Toxicroak. Oh. It's not a Toxicroak. What the hell? Oh, it's the Beautify. There we go. Read it wrong. Alright, you leave with this Beautify and Hurricane. But, like, I'm faster than you? I click Thunderbolt and you die? Alright, here comes Big Chungus, though. I think Metagross pretty handily deals with this. Doesn't take any damage, pretty much. Just don't pair it, please. Okay, cool. Big Choice Banded. Brick Break will just kill you. Probably should have clicked something that allows me to actually... He's dead now. Oh, sweet Jesus. This guy has Destiny Bond. He's so encouraged to click it. Here we go. We're going to switch to... Do you still have to... Willow Wisp, you do. I hope he clicks it right now, to be honest. Or, let's switch to this guy. We're going to Will-O-Wisp and then just burn turns. This guy doesn't have any attacking moves. Okay. We are going to Will-O-Wisp. Cool. And now we're fine, actually. We can just infinitely switch. Few more switches. Alright. Can't believe Espequeen can learn Destiny Bond. What an evil trainer. Thank God I had to check for it. Alright, he's dead. Whew. Split an XP between everybody. Alright, everyone, let's heal up real quick. There's not really much to heal, huh? Now it's a Toxicroak coming in. Not gonna believe this, but I'm gonna leave Metagross against Toxicroak. Right teleporter, we're just gonna take this to get Snatch. Here comes the next grunt. Or in a second. Oh, actually I'm gonna have to fight this guy. This is actually the way I'm supposed to go to get the key. Okay, this should still be fine. It's a Curlia, right? Like, how scary can a Curlia really be? Not very, huh? We're also faster. Does Bullet Punch kill? I mean, no, it's not does Bullet Punch kill him. It's does Bullet Punch kill, like, the Kadabra in the back. It absolutely does. We're just gonna click this here, though. Okay, buddy. Goodbye. This Magneton is clicking T-Bolt, I suppose. Oh. I'm an idiot. Well, I guess we lost Metagross. He's dead. Oh. Fucking hate this run, man. Oh, they got me. They got my ass. Being choice banded fucked me over so bad. Okay, we can crit our way to victory. Of course he crits me instead. Goodbye, Metagross. I'm sorry. What a stupid game. Okay, well that fucking sucks. I can't believe I just got like that. Well, we're gonna get out in a second at least. We can get out now, right? Dude. I completely forgot about Magnet Repul. Well, that's the worst death by far. Also because... Fuck. Because of the nature of our next run, it gets rid of a lot of these static encounters. We probably might not get Metagross ever again. Well, we need a completely new plan now. I guess we have to just not worry about it until we get to the prospect of actually fighting Cyrus, huh? Let's Rhyperior kind of do the same thing if I lead with him. Yeah, he does. We'll even give him the... Oh, at least now I know, because this guy has Magnet Pull too. The Magnezone. We don't have any Steel types left though, so... God, that's so awful. Spiraling out of control. Really, the thing is, I shouldn't have had like an item like Choice Band on. Okay, you guys... I actually can just beat this guy. I did not mean to run, but here we are. Vapor, bro. What is Ariados even doing to me? Guess that. Siphon some XP into this guy this way. do I? Nice! Completely avoid him for now, except I'm gonna have to go back out anyways. Cool. Okay. So it's his teleport room that we need to go inside of. Hello, Looker. We're just slowly marching our way to our death. I think I know exactly which fight is going to kill us too, and it's going to be the summit. Get out of here. Oh, nice. Oh. Wasn't expecting it at all. Okay, I have to fight both of you guys, but fuck the prospect of doing this. Fight the dude first. Here comes an Arbok. Alright, then here comes this fortress from the other guy. Oh, of course, it's an exploding fortress that's sturdy. I think we lead Rhyperior and just go from there. It's a choice band of Rhyperior too, so you know what's gonna happen, right? Do it. So your choice band though. I think we just click Earthquake. We have speed. If you explode, it's whatever. It literally means nothing to us. That's fine. Now, all this guy has is Haze, which I guess is what you saw when he came in here, but we're just gonna kill him with Earthquake. Ooh, yeah, Mega. Definitely bug buzzing here. I guess he could click Pursuit, but like, I don't... Okay. I think Ninetales is what's coming in. Yeah, oh well. Like, oh no, he hit me. Okay, that was... Alright, now we have to refigure out the Cyrus fight. Get in the bed. Even though I think I know exactly what we're doing now. Alright, the teleporters. We need to go to the one on the left, but I'm going to... keep going. Alright. I'm scared. The first of 2 Cyrus fights that we have for the rest of this run. I don't even think we're gonna get to the second one, but who knows? So I think we're still going to lead with the Rhyperior. Choice Band of Rhyperior, we click Rock Climb. If he U-turns, everything he would potentially switch to... I guess Revive would be the first thing, which would just die. he switches to what's it called? I think he would switch to Weavile first, but either way. So let's assume Weavile is dead and we've taken like not a lot of damage. If he's then he would go into pretty much guaranteed flash cannon from Magnezone. Guaranteed flash cannon. Does that allow us to do anything? Now, funny enough, does Weavile actually do anything to Rhyperior? In a 1v1? Not particularly. Ice Shard's scary. In fact, it's very scary. I'm worried about conserving EXP on. We're gonna get everyone to level 58. That's what we're gonna do here. Except for maybe Rhyperior. Overheat, huh? They can miss, though. I don't use things that miss. How do you do? How does Macargo do against Flash Cannon? Not great, to be honest. I think we go ahead and make Ninetales level 59 like we kind of anticipate we have to. Because a guaranteed Flash Cannon cannot crit. Well, crit cannot kill, at the very least, and definitely kill him with Flamethrower after. Save one more time. Alright, cool. Oh, God. Cyrus, give me the Master Ball that'll ultimately potentially save my run by allowing me to catch Giratina, who would only be usable in the champion split, which implies we have to actually get past Volkner, or implies we have to get past the second Cyrus fight, Giratina. Well, really just the second Cyrus fight. Alright, Cyrus. We should be able to beat this guy. Alright. So, if he's going for highest damage, he's clicking Brave Bird. If he's more than likely going U-turn here, and if he does U-turn, it'd be switching into Weavile. So we are just going to click Rock Climb here, in the hopes that... Yep, in the hopes that Weavile comes out and we just kill him. Who's honestly the biggest threat to us. Please hit. Please do not get the 5% miss. Okay, good. He should just die to those outright. Yeah, 0% chance he lives. This is a choice banded Rock Climb. Alright, so here comes Flash Cannon from Magnezone. Now, he does outspeed us, so even if we were able to switch or switch moves to Earthquake, we cannot. So, as I've kind of already calculated, we switch to Ninetales here, who can just outspeed and kill with his Choice Scarf Flamethrower. Is there anything better I could do into this? Flash Cannon does too much to everybody except for Ninetales. Ninetales is the only answer, actually. Please don't crit. Not that we would die to it, but I'd rather we don't. Now, I did not plan this fight fully. I honestly only planned out that first turn Weavile kill. Okay, good. Flamethrower should kill. The lowest roll still kills him. For exact change. So he's dead. Alright. Now, here comes Crobat. Who could be clicking... Honestly, he could be clicking U-turn. No, he should still be going for the kill. So here, Crobat is going to be clicking Brave Bird or Cross Poison, both of which are kill, or is a kill. I would assume he's incentivized to go Cross Poison, because it isn't recoil and it still kills. But we're going to go ahead and assume it can do either. So let me see what we can do here. I think we can switch back into Rhyperior and be totally fine. Does my cargo work? I think Rhyperior is a little bit safer, so let's do Rhyperior. We're going to start taking a little bit too much damage. Okay, this is actually the best one, assuming he doesn't poison us. Okay. He's probably clicking U-turn here again. If he does, he's going into Houndoom. So we just click Rock Tomb, or Rock Climb. Okay, now he stayed in. Okay. I wonder if he stops after like a certain number of mons are dead. Poisoned. Taking 26 damage per turn from poison. He's for sure dead to this Rock Climb, by the way. Crobat's dead. So this should be baiting in Houndoom. Wish I still had Moonblast on Ninetales. I should have given that back to him for this fight. Because I'd be able to switch. Because this is... Let's see here. Do any... I think some Flamethrower rolls kill. Yeah. This is Flamethrower. So currently at 115. It's Flamethrower or Dark Pulse. Luckily he cannot Sludge Bomb or Nasty Plot, which is good for us. I'm just not sure what we do in return. Can we switch it to... Yikes, 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 and yikes. This is bad. This is what we call bad. Oh, this is really, really bad. Even a sack doesn't really help us here is the problem. I should have had a better answer for the Houndoom. I was just assuming that I'd be able to whip a Nene on him. If I wiped the Cyrus fight, the one that I thought would be totally fine. Oh, so close. Okay, no, a sack would absolutely still help us. Or if we can get a switch that baits Flamethrower exactly. Because even in the sun, we could switch to the cargo if we can bait. We need a bait Flamethrower or Sludge Bomb. So he's currently Flamethrower or Dark Pulse is the problem, and Dark Pulse is a wipe angle. So Dark Pulse or Flamethrower, what can not die to it? Pretty much nothing. If it's Dark Pulse, I think we can try, if we hope it's Dark Pulse here, and switch to Ninetales. It's a 50% chance. It says a Life Orb, Houndoom too. He can't kill us. Crit does not kill if he does Dark Pulse. Crit can kill us if he Flamethrower though, if he flames. But this is to keep a run alive, so we kind of have to risk it. Okay. Do not crit. Do not crit. Do not crit. Okay. So Dark Pulse is no longer guaranteed. Now it's either Flamethrower or Sludge Bomb. And since it's either of those, which are the best case scenarios, we can switch to Macargo, who takes 24% at most from it. And we really hope it doesn't crit. Okay, that's also the best one. Do not poison us, though. Do not poison, do not crit. Okay, okay. We're not quite out yet. So, Dark Pulse crit does kill us, but we just need to click Power Gem and kill him. Also, flinch is terrible. Don't flinch. Don't flinch? Yes! Okay, alright. Houndoom is dead. Fortunately, we have Evil coming in, which is the Sniper Super Luck Scope Lens Honchkrow. Okay. So this guy is Brave Bird, or I don't think Heat Wave can kill. It cannot. So he's Brave Bird or Night Slash. Who do we even switch to for that? So Rhyperior. Rhyperior could eat it up, but I'm really scared of the crit here, because crit does kind of mess our entire world up. So if he does crit, let's assume it's the highest damage one he clicks, because he's clicking Night Slash more than likely. Night Slash is effectively a guaranteed crit here. Does way too much damage. What about Raichu? Crit will absolutely kill Raichu. Non-crit doesn't, but the Raichu's probably the best bet here, and losing Raichu wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, so Cargo's currently in. Brave Bird, Night Slash. Brave Bird annihilates. Why did I even bring Flygon? I think. So it is a guaranteed crit on Night Slash. So we're fucked, is what I'm hearing here? No, because if we sack something, then we're fine. But I don't want to do that. Donphan is probably the most sackable here. He doesn't exactly give us a win con, though, if he doesn't get killed. Should have given him Quick Claw or something to give him a chance. Say a Soft Sand like a loser. We hope for Brave Bird, but it doesn't really matter. Is there anything I can do here? It's Night Slash or Brave Bird. I think we should go to... I'm just doing it. I'm going to Donphan. Most sackable mon. Okay, it is Night Slash, so I think we made the right choice. It's like a guaranteed crit, right? Yeah. I don't know if he sees the crit, though, is the problem. I don't think he sees a guaranteed crit. So I think he's only guaranteed to Brave Bird. Yeah, because the highest roll of Night Slash doesn't kill. I think it's the only highest roll of Brave Bird he sees. Or he sees either Brave Bird or Heat Wave. Does that help us at all? Like Raichu. Raichu can take either of those. He cannot take a crit from Night Slash. You could switch... So the thing is, switching a Raichu and it dying, though, is terrible. So... maybe... I really want to keep this guy alive, if I can. Damn it. There's no good resource to find this. So it does understand it. I think we'll stay in. At least this will tell us, like, we'll learn something. LA Shark for Chip, I guess. If he doesn't Night Slash, then we know it doesn't calc it. I think from Gen 6 onwards, which this hack should be based off of, he should be seeing his guaranteed, Does he? Okay. I think we'll roll them. Hold on a second. Hold the fucking phone. High roll Ice Shard can kill you. I can't afford to switch now. I should have clicked play rough. Okay. Save yourself, Dawn fan. Crit or high roll here. Crit or high roll? Oh. Rest in peace. You tried to live. And I stopped you at every turn. Okay. Well, now it just doesn't matter what we do, because this guy still has Choice Scarf, right? And he doesn't have healing items, right? Nope. Nice. Alright. That was so scary. Now we know, though. Apparently they don't see the guaranteed crit. That's really good to know, actually. So if I'm able to bait other attacks, then I can prevent that from happening. Of course, he still has crazy high chance to crit with everything else. It's just not as likely. Yeah, thanks, man. I have to leave. Excuse me. Get the hell out. Motherfucker. Alright, I thought I already beat you. We have... Oh, you're this guy. Ooh, yikes, yikes, yikes. I forgot that I avoided this person before. You're clicking energy ball 1000%. Oh, this is fine now. Get me out, man. Just get me the fuck out of this place. So we can start to... worry about bigger and better things. Rest in peace, Dawn fan, you'll be remembered. This is getting rough. This is getting really rough. We're bleeding. Ugh, almost a full box of deads. Well, we gotta start figuring out... I think it's Saturn, right? Yep. Okay, Saturn. Plan out this fight, and then we'll wrap up, probably. Plan it out, take care of it, and then we'll maybe get to Spear Pillar, I don't know, tomorrow. God, this is an absolute mess, though. Alright, so let's plan this out. If we just lead this guy against the Bronzong, we don't kill you when you set up screens on us. What about if I give you specs? Now that obviously kills. So you're dead, and this guy comes in. So this is baiting Hydro Pump. At which point, I don't even know anymore, man. Switch to this guy. I know we can learn Psychic. But the energy ball is pretty bad here, so probably not you. I think Tentacruel would be fine. If I gave you like Wise Glasses for the Giga Drain damage. Or Miracle Seed. Oh. Or even just an Expert Belt. No, it's the same damage. Okay. What does Raichu take from Hydro? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fireworks going off. So I think Raichu works. Just got rid of Raichu for no reason. So Raichu with Expert Belt should be fine. He'll come into the Hydro Pump, not take too much. He'll be dead. This guy's already dead too, by the way. In comes this Menace. Oh, you can click literally anything though. And everything kills everything. Except maybe you. I can level up Manaphy maybe exactly to the level cap. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Is Cradley? Yeah. Wait, Cradley's kind of a low level though. No, Cradley's fucked. Altaria? No. Flygon gets eliminated by Stone Edge. Honestly, the bug typing on Flygon isn't as good as I thought it would be. Well, I guess it makes, like, Ground Dragon just a better typing, right? The stat buffs for it, or the Flygon, are really the thing that makes it good. I just can't think of any scenarios to use it, though. We lost our only Steel type, too, so we're super fucked against, like, Fairy types now. Do we even have... Okay, well, we have you. Potentially switching in on Dazzling, but then you die. Anyway, back it up. This guy's clicking any number of moves against Raichu. What if I have a different answer for Octillery? So Octillery's gonna Hydro Pump. If it's Cradley. It's kind of terrible. What's Bomb to Snow do? Apparently it's soundproof with Bomb to Snow, by the way. Yeah. Great. So even if I do get you up, it doesn't matter. You know it's speed though, so if you switch to a Hydro Pump and then... Is Whatever really the best move you got, buddy? Yep. I mean, I can give you Seed Bomb, I guess, retroactively. I mean, at least Woodhammer is a guaranteed hit, so, like, I don't have to worry too much. So, actually, it might be Obama Snow's time to come out. So Bomb still comes in. Kills with Woodhammer. Takes a Hydro Pump, kills with Woodhammer, right? Like there's no way he's clicking anything else. No. Kills with Woodhammer. Baits in the Toxicroak, who could Cross Chop or Gunk Shot. Those are both scary. Gunk Shot's obviously horrendous against this. Gunk Shot's also horrendous if I switch back into Ninetales. Yuck. This is ugly. It's very ugly. Can you learn Psychic? You can. So if I replace Thunderbolt with Psychic. Okay. Bring the Frostlass. It can also be a way higher level, but I guess it doesn't really have to be for this purpose right now. So Frostlass comes with, kills you. In comes this guy who's clicking Fire Blast 1000% sure. Well, I guess not 1000%. If I increase your level... Oh, you have a Focus Sash. Oh, he's also probably faking out when he comes in. I mean, either way, I just click, I come in, take nothing, and then I should be able to just outspeed and like hit you twice with Psychics, so that should be this. No matter what, I'm gonna be at like 20% at worst, 60% at best, really. Roughly, around there. We'll get into the exact numbers if it looks close, but... So yeah, he could click any of these attacks then, except for Aura Sphere. So Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, Psychic. Anything about you will deal with this? Not really. I mean, you'll be Choice Specs. You will outspeed. TMs can you get? That would help. You don't get any good coverage against this, unfortunately. Okay. Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, Psychic. Which you can take anything but Psychic. Is Tentacruel? No, no, you do not. Especially because Sun is set up. Max speed Tentacruel, by the way. Zero special attack IV though, also by the way. I'm gonna assume Tentacruel is coming to deal with the Alakazam, but we'll figure that out in a second. Or this guy's out. He's Choice Specs too. Oh wait, so if I can... What are you more likely to click? So all I need is to have an invulnerability to one of these. So I switch into something that's going to be able to take all of them. How's Gardevoir do? Not good against Fire Blast. Okay, this Fire Blast is scary. That's what we're seeing, actually. In fact, Fire Blast is really bad, so maybe we don't use this guy to kill the Toxicroak. So let's back up a step. Toxicroak comes in after we kill that. He's probably clicking... I think he still clicks Fake Out. I mean, either way, it's Gunk Shot, Cross Chop, or Fake Out. I think Fake Out's still most likely. Fake Out speeds and kills, so I don't think so. So it's going to be Cross Chop or Gunk Shot. I still think Frostlass is going to be good. I just don't know where. So... here is the problem here. Tentacruel is coming with, we just don't know how exactly yet. Let's worry about the defense, huh? With defensive guys. I could... I mean, Cross Chop is not going to help there. It's pretty bad if he does click Cross Chop instead of like Gunk Shot. But we could kill him with Flamethrower. Man, I would love to bait Aura Sphere from this guy. Gotta figure out how to get there. this isn't the way. We just need something that can 1v1 this Grogunk right now. I mean... You won't be choice specs though, if I give you expert belt. Okay, that's better. Bring him to 60. Hope it's not Gunk Shot on the switch in. You also will have a choice scarf that I can just give to somebody. So currently we're not bringing you. We are bringing you. Oh no, we are bringing Ninetales. What am I thinking? You're the specs guy. Alright, so that's the current setup. So even though, hopefully, he doesn't Gunk Shot, hopefully he just fake outs, but this is actually really bad because now we can't. Hi, Mochi. Still trying to think of something I can just 1v1 this guy without too many problems. Wait, Donphan's dead, right? Yeah, we lost Donphan. Who, ironically, would be perfect for this. Fuck. That's what I get. You're not the... Oh, no, because let me guess, Gunk Shot's gonna eliminate you. Yeah. Cradley destroyed by everything, man. It's such a bad Pokemon. At least for this, it's really bad. How does Shift Tree do? Not good either. I should probably try to bring Shift Tree to deal with something like maybe I can... Yeah, Shift Tree can maybe deal with this. The Focus Sash is really messing the whole flow up here. Maybe we have to back it up even further. Maybe Bomb Snow isn't what we do. Go figure, right? So it's this guy who's gonna get Hydro Pumped from this guy. So if he's taking a Hydro Pump, can you learn Energy Ball out of curiosity? No. Oh, maybe. Hold on. No. How does Frostlass do against all of these attacks? Very bad. Even with Thunderbolt. Maybe we back it up even further. How does Magmortar do? Let's give him specs. Okay, we do choice specs Magmortar. We're just gonna outspeed and kill this guy. Boom, dead. I think Magmortar can't learn. No, he can't learn T-Bolt. Oh, he can learn T-Bolt. This is a Life Orb instead. And we make you level 60. And let's say we get rid of... You have Brick Break right now. Why the hell do I have Brick Break on you? Let's get rid of that and give him Thunderbolt. Eesh. A little close for comfort. What if it's Expert Belt instead? No, that's way worse. I don't want to get him too close to the level cap because I kind of want to use him for stuff. Also, it wouldn't matter here, it looks like. Okay, so let's keep the idea of specs. We'll probably still bring him level 58 though. So no matter what, he's going to be clicking Hydro Pump for sure. It can work with this. So my Mortar is the opening. the opening against this guy, obviously. Choice Specs Mag Mortar is going to click Flamethrower and kill this guy. Outspeed, no problem. Not the issue. So here comes Hydro Pump. To which I say... Tentacruel? It's pretty solid, honestly. Giga Drain Healing is going to be really solid. If I give you Expert Belt too... Yeah, you'll be healing up pretty much everything he takes, but he's still going to, you know, assuming no crits happen, he could also miss with Hydro Pump, so I think this is good. At which point we bait in him. Now, if I get you level 60, you actually outspeed, but you don't have anything that kills. Right? There's no payback. Thief. Yuck. So either way, let's assume we keep him at 59 for now. You're baiting Psychic. Is there a Dark type? Do I have... I don't have a Dark type. Yeah, Psychic annihilates... This thing does a lot. He has Life Orb. That would explain it. He's gonna Psychic for sure. Maybe if we get you to 60... Do you learn anything? You can learn Shadow Ball, surely, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What if I Scarf you? Oops. And we get rid of... Maybe not Psychic. Get rid of Draining Kiss for... Shadow Ball? Does not kill. Probably because his special defense isn't terrible either. So maybe it's something that has good special defense. Whew, Jesus, man, nothing. Oh wait, you're really underleveled. 60. Okay, you kind of tank Psychic. Do you even learn anything that could help? You're also special attacking. Yeah, like you're... I guess you're not actually. We can give you physical attacks. We get Brave Bird, which won't actually have stab anymore. So no. Also, I don't even think Choice Scarf would outspeed. Nope. Man, not having a Dark type anymore is bad. You can take a Psychic pretty comfortably, and then you have Dark Pulse. It doesn't do anything because he has good special defense. Let's go by attack instead. You're gonna get annihilated. Yeah, who am I kidding? Donphan, you're dead now. Sudowoodo, you're slow as dirt. You don't physically attack, but actually, it's really rough. This is really, really rough. So Scarf, it's super risky because you could die to crit, but you could Scarf Bug Buzz. It's tentatively what we're doing. I kind of, oh, we do have it's Shiftry, except Shiftry's slow as fuck. Yes, sucks actually. Okay, what if we switch Shiftry though? So he just takes the Psychic, completely nullifies it, obviously. And then, also there's no chance he clicks, no, it has to be Psychic. There's no way, unless he gets insanely unlucky and gets crit like every other turn. There's like no way that he's not clicking anything but Psychic. So he switches Shiftry, click Fake Out, which chips him. And then he is Dazzling Gleam or Focus Blast. Can Frost Blast take either? Obviously Focus Blast is preferred, but I could do this and give him the Choice Scarf and have him outspeed and then kill a Shadow Ball because he'll have Chip. Focus Blast, Dazzling Gleam. Anything else here I can take Focus Blast or Dazzling Gleam? And then also actually do something with it. special attacking moves right now. Yeah, you could do either, but you're not. Well, you will be. I could make you fast enough, but there's nothing I can do for you. Like, look at the stat difference here. I mean, it would definitely be worth it if I had a move. If you could learn Dark Pulse, that would also be sick. I could give him Thief. Does that even do anything? It's better. It's not good, though. So Dazzling Gleam or Focus Blast? What can we do from Dazzling Gleam or Focus Blast? Okay, this could be something, maybe. Maybe I go back to this concept. And again, we get rid of... Doesn't even really matter. Because I think Scarf would actually outspeed for you, right? Yes. Wait, how much damage is Draining Kiss do? Not enough. Just give him Shadow Ball instead of Draining Kiss. Because he'll be switching into these two, and he'll be fine. And then Choice Scarf outspeed kill. Dead. But then that leads this guy in, who's gonna Gunk Shot or Fake Out. Just Fake Out take priority or kills. Okay, so he shouldn't. I see. So Fake Out's at a +2 priority on the first turn, and a kill has +4. So he's gonna Gunk Shot. Okay, that helps. If only we had Metagross still. So you're clicking Gunk Shot. If only there's a way... There's no way that we'd be able to kill with Psychic, right? No, there's not. So you're clicking Gunk Shot. It's gonna start by defense and kind of think from here. Cross Chop probably annihilates you, huh? Yeah. You as well. It's so funny how, like, I guess it's because the HP of difference of Rhyperior. Because even though Macargo has more defense, actually, does this Macargo even have more? Yeah, not by much, actually. So yeah, that's all the HP difference. But he's gonna Gunk Shot, so I can always switch here. Which does basically nothing. And then he's gonna Cross Chop. Which could allow me to switch into... I don't do any damage. Actually, this is a really good... This is a winning matchup here. Okay, so hold on. And then maybe I switch... to Frostlass. Can you win Psychic? Surely, right? Yeah. So maybe it's instead of T-Bolt, you have Psychic. And then he's gonna Gunk Shot afterwards. Blah blah, he's dead. It's gonna take 2 turns, so we're gonna have to, like, get him like level 60 for less damage, I guess, just in case. Or 59, I don't know. So we do that. Kill him, which baits in this guy. He's gonna Fire Blast. He has Choice Specs still, though. So our entire thing was we were trying to prevent Fire Blast. Because we don't have anything that eats it easily. I suppose we could go back to Tentacruel, who's gonna be at high HP, but not as high as I'd like. Take a Fire Blast. We might have enough HP to surf. You certainly can't take a Fire Blast. You can't. Our Magmortar can, though. Our Magmortar will be Choice Specs too. Choice Specs for Choice Specs. What moves can you learn that could actually hit that guy? for like reasonable damage? I guess nothing? It would be faster. So, because Magmortar would still be at full HP at this point, so we could switch into him. We would be spexed out. Like, we can Aura Sphere. I can get rid of Sunny Day, because who the hell's using that? How much is Psychic even doing? Yeah, like, there's not much we're doing to this guy. Because, like, we could switch to him and do some chip with, like, Psychic, I suppose, but that's risking crit. Ugh, really the problem is I'd like to bait anything, but this guy. Yeah, because it's for sure baiting Fire Blast if we do this fun little 1v1 strategy. Can we use anything but Rhyperior to get baited into, like, let's like back it up a little bit. So it'll be this guy, yeah, which is for sure gonna be Gunk Shot coming in here, and then Gunk Shot. So the entire plan here is to switch into you, and then on cross drop switch to you. Is there anything else I could switch into Gunk Shot on that actually does something against? Like, how much does this take from? Take nothing from Fire Blast, actually. Okay, hold on. So maybe instead of Rhyperior, it's so for Krogunk, we're going to just switch into Magcargo on Gunk Shot, and then on Cross Chop we switch over to this guy who does this whole 1v1 thing that we were just talking about. With Psychic. Risking a little bit of crit, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do right now. You could also miss with Gunk Shot, so it's not that bad. We also had speed, so could be worse. So anyways, we come to you, he'll be at 100%. We'll, I guess, up your level to like 59 or something. Kill. Here comes this guy to Fire Blast. We switch over. Eats up the Fire Blast handedly. We just click Power Gem. I even think Expert Bell's probably more damage, right? A little bit. We switch to this guy. I might even just get my cargo to 61 just to make sure I kill him, because I don't want to deal with this nonsense. Here comes Big Meat Man, who's Stone Edging or Earthquake. Now that's the problem. So this guy's Choice Bandit. This is really scary. If it's Earthquake, we get the easy win, but because we could just switch to this guy and then Ice Beam him. There's no way to guarantee it. So it's Earthquake or Stone Edge. So you'll be like level 61. You won't have enough HP to bait exactly Earthquake is the problem, because Stone Edge will always be a possibility. Stone Edge or Earthquake. You take Earthquake, you do not take Stone Edge though. Might be Shift Resacking. Hopefully they're only Dark type, which is terrible, so maybe not. That's bad. That's bad. And here comes the Rhyperior. It's just so tough. Because we currently need all 6 mons to get to this point. Oh yeah, he's dead now. There's no way to guarantee the Earthquake, unfortunately. Maybe if I just increase your level all the way up to 63. Because you'd be being used against becoming an Choice Specs Fire Blast. So we Choice Specs Fire Blast, you switch into that. It's still just going to keep being Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Fire Blast. So no matter what, you're going to be at like 80%. And there's no way to prevent. ready for super effective attacks. Surely Rhyperior comes in, he's clicking Stone Edge or Earthquake. If it's Earthquake, it's so easy, but I can't guarantee it. Like, I can't even... Do I need Shiftry? Because I have a guaranteed switch already. You're gonna be choice. Scarf. Like I said, it's like level 6. Oops, that's way too much. And instead of Draining Kiss, it's gonna be Shadow Ball. Yeah, we like have to get the fake out. We have to get the chip in. This fight's breaking my brain. This is the furthest we've gotten. I think it's a pretty good line so far. Just gotta think of some way to alternatively get to this Rhyperior. If I can think of a new way to go, because what's it called? Yeah, it's like for sure Psychic. Because the plan is to switch to him, take the Psychic, fake out, switch, and then choice Scarf, Shadow Ball. Come to think of it, it may not even be a fully guarantee, but we'll get you up a little bit. 61's close enough. Oh, we'll also level this guy up too, so he'll actually, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed. So come to think of it, God, the Stone Edge is the problem. Because I can also alternatively use Shiftry as the answer, but like Shiftry, ooh. Focus Sash Shiftry. So actually we switch to him. So we give Shiftry the Focus Sash because it won't be broken, assuming everything goes right here. If it is broken, then he dies anyways. So he switches Shiftry, has Focus Sash. Stone Edge potentially kills, but it won't because we click Fake Out. Leaf Storm is inaccurate, unfortunately, right? Like, there's no, no one has an item in here, right? Good. Yeah, it does have a chance to miss, but no matter what, Shifter I think is coming with, so let's just get the party kind of together. And we'll kind of go over it front to back. Yep, this all makes sense to me right now. So we lead with Magmortar. Gets the Bronzong. It's gonna be choice specs, so let me just... Yeah, we can actually stay that exact level. In fact, I know this guy's gonna get the choice Scarf. Focus Sash is going to you. Let's just put a pin in some stuff real quick. Man, I really like Draining Kiss. We don't need Psychic. No, I can always get it back. We're not really setting up Calm Minds either. I think we don't need Calm Mind. We don't have a lot of opportunities to set up. We do have Psychic, right? I'm not crazy. Somewhere. I think I went right past it. You don't need T-Ball right now. Alright, so choice specs Magmortar leads, kills, easy. Here comes this guy who's clicking Hydro Pump. We just switch into we'll give like wise glasses is what I said. Or no, we'll do expert belt. Expert belt, Tentacruel, make him like level 60 for the safety's sake of it. He just 1v1's Octillery, no fucking problem at all. Until he's dead. Baits in Psychic from Alakazam. So, Psychic from Alakazam, we switch into Shiftry, takes nothing. Click Fake Out. Shiftry's gonna be level 60, let's call it. Just also level up, let's go real quick. Yellow Dream Eater. I know we're just gonna bring this guy up a bit. You'll need Future Sight, not yet at least. I'm just getting everyone up to levels that they need to be. Okay. Shiftry comes in, clicks Fake Out, does good damage. For sure is clicking Focus Blast out of this if he's level 60. So we switch into Gardevoir, who with a Choice Scarf and Shadow Ball, we need this to do like 82%. So let's get your levels up. Oops. Or you get close enough. Let's just get you level 62, I suppose. I don't know how much use Gardevoir is getting anyway, so we're just going to be very careful. So Gardevoir will come in with the Choice Scarf, take like 12% at most, maybe 24. He's dead. Baits in Krogunk, who since he sees kill with Gunk Shot, he's for sure clicking it. I believe the plan here... No, it's not Macargo. What is the plan here? Hold on a sec. Right, so you just killed this guy who baits in this guy. I think Gunk Shot is just... No, we had a plan in mind for this. What was it? So he's killed with Gunk Shot. Right, I think we switched to Macargo. It takes like 26. I guess more if it's a crit. And then we switch over to Frostlass, who is... I do have Psychic on it, right? Yep. Who has Psychic. Oh my god, you got Luckies, I'm so jealous. We're just cooking up this, like, the Saturn fight, which is the last fight in the Eterna. We beat Cyrus. You're gonna be really upset. Metagross is dead. He got killed by a random grunt because they whipped out Magneton that had Magnet Pull. I completely forgot about. And then I was stuck clicking Bullet Punch because it was Choice Banded against the Magneton. It was just clicking Thunderbolt and killed him. It was really unfortunate. If I just didn't have Choice Band, which I had in preparation for the Cyrus fight, I would have been able to kill it too with the Brick Break that I had on it. Which caused me to have to redo the entire Cyrus fight line because it required me to leading with the Metagross. Donphan's also dead. Ignore this. Know what we see here. So anyways, let me see if I get this guy to level 58. We take like 44% at most. Yeah, we are limping. I don't know how we're supposed to get past Spear Pillar, let alone whenever we get to the... If we get to the E4, I think we can... At least then I have still some good mons to try to cook something with. But like, Spear Pillar scares me more than anything else. Volkner doesn't scare me, but the Spear Pillar does. The 12v12 is the scariest part. Right, so the plan here, we switch in on Cross Chop from Macargo, who took a bunch from Gunk Shot. Yeah, and it's guaranteed. So you switch into you on Cross Chop. You're going to be at level 58. You have Psychic currently. We would one-shot, but he has Focus Sash, so we're going to take some good damage. And here comes Fire Blast from the Choice Specs Magmortar. So we switch into Macargo. Really hope we're not getting crit here. If we do get crit, it gets really scary. But we're just gonna click recover to kind of outpace him, and then we can just click power gem to kill him. So he's dead. We'll probably be we'll be at like 75%, hopefully. When this guy comes in, he's clicking Stone Edge or Earthquake. What was the plan for this? I just had one. What the hell was it? This guy's also choice banded. God, yeah, you're limping so hard. What the hell was my right? We switch into this guy who has a focus sash. This guy has a focus sash. So even if he does end up stone edging, or if he crits with Earthquake, it's fine, because we just fake out and then we just Leaf Storm him afterwards. If we miss with Leaf Storm, then I don't know, Shiftry didn't deserve to live in the first place. So now we just need an item for this guy. I guess we'll give you leftovers. Shiftry's getting some crazy use. I don't have to give for Candy that guy, but I will. You are not learning Hyper Beam. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, you also missed the Candice fight, which saw some serious deaths. We lost Garchomp, we lost Infernape. I think that's it. Infernape, it's because I had a perfect line cooked, and it completely fell apart because I forgot about chip damage from Hail. Because the original plan was lead with Focus Sash, Infernape, set up Stealth Rocks, then kill the Abomasnow, but Abomasnow almost killed me, and then this Hail killed me, and so I had to steer really hard from that. But it's okay, we got this genius Saturn fight cooked up right now. Alright, so let's start from the beginning here. In fact, we're gonna save. It actually doesn't matter if I speed through it because I don't need to worry about the save getting corrupted, because this is just being used to export data. Boom. Okay. This guy's... Did I not? Oh, because it's not the one. Okay, there we go. Choice Specs Magmortar will lead. Outspeed, kill, boom. In comes Octillery with the Hydro Pump, who is absolutely going to try to see kill here. So at this point, oh, I can also give the Heartstone to a Cargo. Hold on a second. I'm just getting everything set up. Doesn't have to be the Heartstone. In fact, Lefties is actually probably way better, to be honest. Okay. So from this Hydro Pump, we just switch into this guy who's using the Expert build Giga Drain. So he's going to take nothing from him and then still, in turn, pretty much heal everything back as he kills him. Dead. In comes Psychic from Alakazam. Switch into Shiftry, who's going to take 0 from Psychic, so his Focus Sash will not be broken. At which point he's baiting exactly Focus Blast, because Dazzling Gleam does not see kill. So we switch into Gardevoir, who is Choice Scarfed. I did not give him... Oh, I did give him Shadow Ball. Okay, perfect. He's at the exact level where Shadow Ball will kill after Fake Out from Shiftry. So he will kill him. Boom. In comes Gunk Shot from... Or Toxicroak with Gunk Shot. We switch into Macargo, who I might just make level 60 just for better damage. I should probably just try to be careful with my XP, because we need to keep all this XP all the way up to Volkner. Whereas there's a lot of really big fights in between now and then. I don't want to overlevel anyone. So keep Macargo, and let's do level 60 just for the safety's sake. We kind of need everything we can get. You can probably dodge a decent amount of the fights in Mount Coronet up until we get to the 12v12. Alright, we take Gunk Shot. Hopefully it's just 25%, and also hopefully we don't get poisoned. We have lefties on this guy, so he's gonna... How much is he gonna heal? 9 health per turn. With Gunk Shot healing 3. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit of light chip healing, but that's fine. So then we're baiting Cross Chop after we come in to take the Gunk Shot, and so for the Cross Chop, we switch into Frostlass, who takes nothing, and then we just kill him by outspeeding and Psychic twice, because even a crit from Gunk Shot wouldn't matter at that point. I guess crit high roll poison would kill me, maybe, but I I don't think so. Like, let's see. Crit from gunk shot does 135. Assuming you're poisoned. Yeah, high roll crit gunk shot would absolutely kill me, but surely that won't happen. So that's totally fine. So he's dead. This baits in. Also, crit from that also makes this all weird. Although, funny enough, this actually... Ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not a guaranteed Fire Blast now. Or it never was, I should say. But I guess no matter what, my cargo is still a... Fuck. Ooh, this sucks. This really sucks. It's not guaranteed. Fire Blast. I wish I had some sort of a recovery. Let's go back a step. Because we for sure are going to get the cross chop. Can I... Because we baited gunk shot onto the Macargo, who took some damage. Who then baited cross chop. Maybe we could do this instead. Maybe... He's dry skin though, so surf is bad. Do you get anything? You don't get a single psychic. You don't get any psychic type moves. Who am I kidding? Other than rest. Yeah, this is not... Mosquito in here. Alright, whatever. Got it? Yep. Obliterated. So if we switch into gunk shot instead on this guy, how the hell does ring out work? The more HP, the greater. Okay, so it's be a good first attack. Okay. So let me see here. Maybe the gunk shot is... It's kind of tough. I'm trying to think of another way to steer out of this. If we can bait cross chop, do you? No, because you can't. Because we need the chip. Wait. Okay, if we can get chip. Problem is we're still baiting gunk shot though. So maybe if we bait chip, so we're gonna bait gunk shot no matter what when we first come out. So I think if we just switch straight to tentacruel instead. Click ring out, get a little bit of damage in, because tentacruel is going to be pretty healthy. And then afterwards, we switch into Macargo on the next cross chop. I think I made him level 60, right? Yeah. Then that baits cross chop, and then we come into you, who then will outspeed and just kill. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's the move. Alright. Let's get this fight in. Right, G2 already. Come up. Go over. Go over. Just realized I didn't even put my backlighting on. Alright, well, slightly better looking now, I guess, but okay. it will transition back into DS mode. Alright, we have Hardstone now. We save again, just that way I can... I don't remember or know exactly where this fight happens. Okay. What the hell does this teleporter do? Oh, does nothing. I see. Cool, full restore. Okay. Alright, everyone gonna tab in. We're about to do this. Alright. Lock the hell in. Alrighty, Pokemon Renegade Platinum. This is the Veilstone City Galactic Building. This is Commander Saturn. So he leads with this Bronzong. It's got Light Clay, it's got Light Skin Reflect. We're just not going to worry about it. We're just clicking Flamethrower here and killing him. Okay, cool. So he's dead. This should be baiting an Octillery with Hydro Pump. Alright, so for this Hydro Pump, we're just going to switch into Tentacruel, who pretty much just completely walls this guy. Especially with his Giga Drain, the healing from it will just pretty much completely keep him up. This Hydro Pump's going to do like 21% max. Perfect. So now we just click Giga Drain, and we're just going to keep on healing. He should, assuming we don't like low roll both, he should just die to 2 of these. Alright, that's good. 1 high roll also pretty much guarantees that we kill him. Energy Ball doesn't do a whole lot more than the Hydro Pump did, like 2% more. Alright, nice. So we'll be at practically full health. Alright, cool crit. Didn't really matter, but cool crit. Alright, we actually did get the full health, which is good for us. So here comes Alakazam. So Alakazam is clicking Psychic for sure. This is Life Orb, Magic Guard. So we are just going to switch into our Shift Tree here. It's going to take nothing. And now, because we got Shiftry to exactly level 60, the only move that could kill this is Focus Blast. Dazzling Gleam, is highest roll is... what is it? Dazzling Gleam highest roll is 184 damage, which would leave him in exactly 1. So he's going to click Focus Blast here. And because it's Focus Blast, that's what we want, because it's going to be the lowest damaging move to our Gardevoir, who has a Choice Scarf. Oh, actually first, before we do anything else, gotta make sure I click Fake Out. Almost choked it real hard there. Now, on the Focus Blast, we will switch into our level 62 Gardevoir. Notice how because we took no damage, we're preserving that Focus Sash on our Shiftry. Okay, the crit shouldn't matter. This is the only thing I brought him in for. So now with the Choice Scarf, we should just kill him by outspeeding and killing with Shadow Ball. I almost just misclicked there. Would have been disastrous. Okay. I maneuvered the level so that way Shift Tree's Fake Out with the lowest roll plus the Shadow Ball from Gardemore's lowest roll should also kill. Alright, so here comes Toxicroak. So Toxicroak has Fake Out, but because it sees a kill with Gunk Shot, that is going to give it a +4 to the AI as opposed to the +2 for the first turn Fake Out. So we are going to switch into Tentacruel here, just so we can get some good chip on him, because Tentacruel also doesn't take a whole lot of damage, if any. And the fact that this Tentacruel is at full health means that he shouldn't be at risk of crit here either. Okay. Gunk Shot is still his highest damaging move, so he's going to probably just click it again after this. Alright, it's a lot of damage. I think high roll crit does kill, but we're kind of at a point in this run where we have to take some risks. So for some chip, we are just going to click Ring Out because we want to break the Focus Sash on this Toxicroak. Good damage. Please don't crit. Okay, I got a little scared for a second. Alright, he should just be... Cross Chop's the only other possibility here. He sees a roll with Cross Chop now, which is a little scary. A little scary, very. We're going to have to go ahead and assume he's not going to do that. I don't think I have another Pokemon that can take both. Let me just take a quick double check here. No. So what we're going to do is switch to Magcargo here, and we're going to really hope that it is going to be Gunk Shot again. Okay, perfect. No crit, no poison. We should be able to win with either or, but not both. We get some leftovers healing afterwards as well. Okay, so now this Toxicroak is guaranteed to click Cross Chop. So what we're going to do here is going to switch into, now that his Sash is broken. Okay, good, I remembered. We're going to switch into this Frostlass, who's going to take nothing from it. And then we're just going to outspeed and kill with Psychic. Okay. Now the entire reason we were risking all of that nonsense with possibly Toxicroak hitting Gunk Shot or Cross Chop on the Magcargo is because we wanted Frostlass to be at full HP, and Frostlass could have taken 2 Gunk Shots, so I could have hypothetically just switched right in and then just outspin Psychic twice. But this Magmortar is Choice Specs. It has a guaranteed kill with Fire Blast, and with Thunderbolt and Aura Sphere, or in Psychic I mean, Aura Sphere does nothing. With Thunderbolt and Psychic, he does 86% at max. So if he actually took Gunk Shot damage, he would have a chance to take damage from either of those as well. So because it's guaranteed Fire Blast, we can very safely switch back into Magcargo, who can just 1v1 this with ease, because it's going to be locked into Fire Blast. Perfect. To keep things safe, we're just going to click Recover. Since Recover can even outpace the healing, or the damage of Crit Fire Blast. Beautiful. Alright, so now we just click Power Gem here. Power Gem can only kill if it crits. That was a lot closer than I expected. I think that was the highest roll. Because the highest roll is 164, and this Magmortar has 167 HP. So we're going to click Recover one more time, just because I want to have max on the HP, just in case something goes wrong with the Rhyperior in the back. Plasma Cargo is so good. Now we click Power Gem. Doesn't actually matter when we click to kill it, just it will die now. Yeah, Shadow's my card. 30 more defense, 20 more special attack, and 20 more special defense in this game. Alright. So that kills my mortar. And then Rhyperior is going to come out now. This is Choice Banded Rhyperior. Now this Rhyperior sees kill with both Stone Edge and Earthquake, so we're going to be switching out of here. Ideally, I would have been able to bait Earthquake perfectly, so that way we could just switch into Frostlass, who has Levitate, and then we'd be able to just kill it with Ice Beams, whatever, you know, since it's Choice Banded to be locked into it. Since I can't guarantee Earthquake, it's going to be Stone Edge either or. We're going to take a slightly risky line here, and we're going to switch over to Shiftry. So the entire reason we keep it at max HP is because it has this Focus Sash. And Shiftry should be able to simply outspeed and kill it with Leaf Storm. Okay, it was Earthquake. So actually, instead of risking missing Leaf Storm at all, we're going to switch this line. So he's currently locked into Earthquake. Just double checking every source of documentation I have to make sure he is choice banned. Okay, cool. So now we can just switch into our Levitate Frostlass here. Beautiful. So nervous, I thought he was somehow still going to break out of that. So now we can just click Ice Beam. And 2 Ice Beams should kill him. Here's one bulky Emon. Nice. Alright. Didn't even have to expend the Focus Sash. So if he did end up clicking Stone Edge on the Shiftry, we would have just clicked Fake Out just for a little bit of chip, and then actually taken the risk of missing with Leaf Storm. Because that would have been a guaranteed kill. But since he clicked Earthquake, we had the perfectly safe line of switching to Frostlass. Alright, Deathless Saturn. Anyways, everyone get out. What's your problem? Alrighty. We take W's here. Can I just leave now? Yeah. Very nice. Alright, so now we can just go to Mount Coronet. And then begin our steady climb towards Spear Pillar, where we probably will wipe this run. Alright, what a well-crafted line for that Saturn fight. Alright. Save and then we'll start to wrap up. Alrighty. Thank you to everyone for tuning on in. That was a pretty good one. I mean, that was a pretty bad one, to be honest. The Candice line absolutely fell apart, and I was not a very big fan of it. Cyrus fight went perfectly. Saturn fight went pretty damn well. Or, Cyrus fight did not go perfectly. Who am I kidding? Saturn fight went perfectly. Cyrus fight did not go well at all. But yeah, we'll reconvene tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get to Spear Pillar. I don't know if we'll have the time to actually do any of the 12v12, because the only 2 boss fights between here and Volkner, only 2, I say in air quotes, because once we get to the summit, we have to do a double battle against, not particular, there's just 2 grunts that aren't too bad, so that's going to be a little bit challenging, just to make sure I don't, lose anything to that. But then the real tough fight is we have a 12v12 with Commander Mars and Commander Jupiter in a double battle against us and Barry. After that, we have to do the Distortion World puzzles, and then we get to do the Dialga and Palkia double battle that then immediately goes into a Cyrus single battle. So this is going to be difficult, to say the least of it. If we can make it past that, I have confidence we can at least, if we can somehow get past that Cyrus fight, we'll be able to catch Giratina, because it's actually an encounter in the Distortion World. I'm just going to throw the Master Ball, I don't even care. After that, we'll be able to get past Volkner, hypothetically, and then who knows? Who knows what can happen? Alrighty, so I would like to thank everyone for tuning on in. I'm going to drop a save state real quick. Again, just to make sure that nothing gets corrupted or anything like that. And I will see you everyone tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you all next time.